What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel, Wealth Frequency with Justin Jack Bear. I'm going to put out here course number 6, Web3 Mindset for jackbear.ai. Go check it out, jackbear.ai. 50 free courses on Web3. Everything has to do with the future of the internet and technology. Web3 isn't a technology shift, it's a mindset upgrade. What Web3 really is, most people get this wrong. People think Web3 is crypto or NFTs or DAOs or tokens. Well, that's kind of wrong. Web3 is a philosophy. You should own the things you create, control your identity, and interact online without middlemen. It's the belief that users deserve ownership, platforms should not extract everything, developers shouldn't rely on big tech, and data is not a resource to be harvested. The internet should operate like a public utility, not a corporate shopping mall. Web3 is a rebellion disguised as an upgrade. So the 5 traits of the Web3 mindset. Ownership first. You don't rent your digital life, you own it. Transparency over trust. Don't trust platforms, verify systems. 3, permissionless participation. Nobody should stop you from building or joining. 4, community as infrastructure. Networks become ecosystems. 5, sovereignty over convenience. Freedom is greater than friction. Why most people struggle with Web3. Web 2 conditioned everyone to be passive. Platforms make decisions for you. Algorithms choose what you see. Banks decide who and when you can transact. And clouds decide whether your data exists. Governments decide your access. Web3 flips the script. So if governments decide your access, Web3 flips the script, which scares people. Responsibility returns to the user, ownership returns to the creator, and power returns to the individual. So Web3 changes how you see the world. A Web3 thinker asks different questions. Instead of, where's the app? You ask, who owns the app? Instead of, where is my data stored? You ask, who has control over my identity? Instead of, how do I log in? You ask, who is verifying my login? And instead of, what's the fee? You ask, who profits from this system? Web3 changes the lens, not just the tools. Internet Computer Protocol, as a Web3 mindset applied correctly, should look and sound like this. Basically, most Web3 apps still run on AWS Amazon Web Services, which owns 80% of the internet infrastructure today. Still uses centralized APIs, still rely on corporate identity. ICP breaks that pattern. No Amazon Web Service, no centralized backend, no corporate login, ever. Full stack decentralization, apps, identity, and storage all on chain. ICP is what Web3 was supposed to be, not the watered down venture capitalist padded version. So some real world examples of Web 2 versus Web 3 creator economy. Web 2 creators earn pennies from platforms that take millions in profit. Web 3 flips it. Creators own their own audience, creators own their distribution, creators set the economics, smart contracts handle the revenue, communities govern rules, value flows directly to participants. It's not a creator economy, it's a creator revolution. So the framework, the Web3 mindset pyramid, looks a little like this. A level 1 pyramid, awareness, understanding how centralized the internet really is. A level 2 understanding is alignment, deciding that ownership and sovereignty matter to you. Level 3 is participation, using decentralized tools, wallets, DAOs, open protocols, not third-party APIs, not third-party keys, not third-party storage, not third-party cloud, not third-party wallets. And level 4, creation, building apps, communities, or systems that embody Web3 values. And level 5, stewardship, teaching others, contributing to governance, supporting the ecosystem. So some questions to reflect. What platforms control the majority of your digital life? Where do you rely on centralized authority without realizing it? Which Web3 values resonate with you the most? What problems in your life could decentralization fix? And do you want ownership or do you want convenience? So the 5 key takeaways we have here of a Web3 mindset is Web3 is a mindset, not a tool set. Ownership replaces permission. Communities replace platforms. Transparency replaces trust. ICP is the only fully aligned Web3 infrastructure today. And that's critically important because governments and countries and the end user like you and I, we want transparency, we want trust by verification, not by what we're told or force-fed, or by curated by automatic algorithms that basically extract our internet habits, our surfing habits, our spending habits, and then used against us for corporate consumerism and corporate consumerism, capital consumerism of our data, information, and the things that we create, which is everything digital of our identity, which is one of the most important things that you create every day without even thinking about it. So what is a Web3 mindset primarily about? It's about ownership and sovereignty. What makes ICP aligned with the Web3? It decentralizes the full stack, top to bottom, front to back, side to side, inside and out, encrypted, data sovereignty, decentralized cloud computing. And what makes Web3 different from Web2? It's permissionless ownership and verification, where no middleman can tell you that your information is yours to use or yours to create, but you have the freedom to create and to own everything that you put on the digital web is critically important. So it's a mindset shift that we have to understand. And this is one of the courses on the jackbear.ai website, the world's first gamified academy for Web3. Go check it out. Appreciate you all. More videos coming soon.